Happy Monday, everybody. Here is our choice board or our weekly schedule for this week, Monday the 4th through Friday the 8th. We are going to walk through real quick what today and this week's going to look like so that you don't have any questions. If you do have questions, you can still ask, but I just wanted to make it a little more clear. So, right here is where you usually click on your daily message. Obviously, this is what you clicked on to get here. And then you've got your 1 minute fluency. So when you click on your 1 minute fluency, it's going to take you to the Australian Aboriginals. This is what you're going to read this week. Make sure you're doing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then you can do it Friday as well and submit your words that you are reading correctly. Your iReady reading, again, you need 2 lessons passed per week. So if it takes you 10 minutes to 45 minutes, make sure you're getting your 2 lessons. If you're getting stuck on some of them, let me know, email me so that I can help you, or have your parents reach out to me as well. And then I can help you with whatever you're stuck on iReady reading. And then also you're going to want to read 20 minutes of choice reading. So whatever book you want to read, go ahead and read 20 minutes of that. As far as math goes this week, we're going to do a math review worksheet. It's not a Google form this time, it's a worksheet. So you'll just click right on that, it'll bring you here, and it's going to have you solve these problems. Now, you're going to want to write these in your math journal or a scratch piece of paper, and then when you're finished, email me, take a picture of it and email it to me, or upload it to Google Classroom. That way I can see that you're doing it and answer any questions that you have. We are going to walk through this on Tuesday during Zoom. So we're going to walk through each one of these problems. So if you want to come to Zoom on Tuesday, we will walk through. Hopefully we can get through them all. If not, then we can maybe work on them on Wednesday as well. But anyway, we will be walking through these. I can help you with that on Tuesday. If you're not able to join, then go ahead and just let me know what you're stuck on. So there's that for math. And then your iReady math, it's 2 lessons per week. So make sure you're getting your 2 lessons passed, or if you get stuck and you're at 45 minutes and you need help, let me know and I can help you with that as well. Now writing, we're going to change things up. You've been working on your influential person. I think I have most of yours back. Make sure you submit those. But this 5th grade reflection, this is going to be a Google slide. So when you click on that, it's going to take you to the Google Classroom. And then it's going to take you to the schedule, to the weekly schedule. And on your weekly schedule, again, it's right here, 5th grade reflections. You're going to click on that. And you're going to leave the content of these slides need to stay the same, but you can change them and make them your own. You can add colors, backgrounds, pictures. I don't mind what you put on there. Use your creativity. If you want to leave it just as is, that's fine as well, but make sure to try and make it your own. You're going to have this week and next week to work on this. You're going to change it, obviously change it to your name, and then you can just leave the 5th grade 2019-2020. The next slide is going to have you type in a positive word that describes you here. You can put a selfie picture here. So whatever word you think describes you, put it in here on this part, and then replace this with a picture of yourself. And then it's going to ask you to type in a few favorite things that you did in 5th grade. Here you can put pictures or type up a few sentences as to why they were your favorite thing. If you are looking for pictures that maybe I took, if you would like some pictures that I took of this activity, if I have them, I can send them to you so that you can put those in too. So just reach out to me there. Language arts, I want you to type in 2 to 3 new things that you learned in language arts this year. So what's something you knew that you didn't know before you came to 5th grade? It's just information. You can put a picture as well if you'd like to here. So anything that we learned about in language arts. Math, you're going to do the same thing. Type in 2 to 3 new things that you learned in math this year. You can put pictures in as well if you'd like. Make it your own. Use your creativity, like I said. Science, you're going to type in 2 to 3 new things you learned in science this year. I know we didn't do a lot. We weren't able to get through a whole lot. But go ahead and type that in here. If you need pictures, let me know. PE or recess, just type 2 to 3 new things that you enjoyed doing during PE and or recess. So if there were new games that you learned this year, new friends that you made, anything you want to put in there. This is a free choice slide, so you can add anything you'd like to here. If you have pictures or if you have something that you want to talk about that you enjoyed in 5th grade, go ahead and put it there. And then this self-reflection, you might need to add another slide if you run out of room. If you need to add another slide, you're just going to go to this little plus sign and hit new slide, and it'll just kick down below. So if you need new slides, but you're going to type 1 to 2 paragraph reflection of the year. If it's more than 2 paragraphs, I'm okay with that too. You just need to answer these questions. So what goals were you working on? Were you able to make the goals you set? What would you change if you could go back and do things differently? What characteristics do you have that will help you be the person you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do for a career when you're an adult? And what will help you to get to the career that you hope to have someday? So your reflection, your paragraphs, I'm assuming are going to be more than 1 paragraph. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3, but if you only get 1 or 2, I'm okay with that. So make sure that you do that last slide. And then we are going to share these during our Zoom meetings. So make sure you're doing your best. And make it your own. Like I said, you can make it as creative as you want. So, so that is what we are going to work on this week. So if you have any questions, reach out and let me know. And then during our Zoom meetings during the week, we'll talk about any questions that you have as well. We'll be sharing your influential slideshows if you haven't already, and talking about math worksheet. I'm hoping that we can play a couple games as well, maybe some Kahoots, maybe scavenger hunt. So come to Zooms from 9 to 10 every day, and we have just this week and next week, and then you are done with working on assignments. And then the very last week of school, Mrs. Walforth has some pretty fun things planned. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I will talk to you in Zoom.